Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 52 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. I was thinking of Viking Conquest. No, this is not Viking Conquest, although it kind of is. We are playing the March of the Vikings. We are trying to get over to India, but first of all, we need to make a stop off in Kiev, which is here. Having already taken Novgorod, which was our previous ambition, we have, in the last episode, built Scandinavia. Huzzah! So we're looking rather good. We now have the Kingdom of Norway under us, plus, of course, Svitjod. And we have this rather awesome, massive emblem which completely covers the island of Gotland, which is still our capital. We are currently... No, we're not currently moving. This is just leftovers from the previous war that we fought against Suomi. One thing I would really like to do is offer the Rus vassalhood. But they are currently fighting against Mordred, so we will allow that for the time being. You guys can move. Let's select you and send you home. And you. Send you home. Okay, cool. So we'll have everyone else meet us in Kexholm. That sounds like a good plan to me. While we consider what our next target shall be, because we are still very much on the offensive. Another feudal vassal. Excellent. Once we're out of the Rus lands. Defensive pact. Right. How big? 17%. 72 months to decay. I think we're still okay for another offensive of some description. Another feudal vassal. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, right. Speed's gone right down. That's why things were taking so long. So we will need to keep an eye on the threat levels. Let's have you guys go home. Have you guys go home. Alright, so you guys should just be retinue. So, defensive pacts arrayed against us. What are they? The pagan one and the Christian one. And that's it. So there is not a Slavic one, I want to say. I think it's just Suomensko. Is that still Suomi? Yes, it is. I would really like to go after Burgundy. I think that might well be the next target. Holy War for Irland, Skåne, or actually no, or against Bohemia. How big an army can you raise? Tiny one. Holy War for Pomerania. Currently, Saxony would join in against us, but Saxony is really quite small. In fact, they're tiny. It's that. Somehow, Saxony is still considered a kingdom. Do we want to take on Bohemia in a holy war? Because that's very likely to bring in other people as well. And Bohemia is pretty big and pretty spread out. Maybe I need to wait for them to implode a bit more. Or what is on the way to Kiev? Severina, which is Slavic. Holy War for Smolensk, take over this bit. I would really like to try and incorporate the Rus. Yeah, we do have a non-aggression pact because we married into the family. Who else would be available? Mordred, they're already fighting. Severina. I mean, Bohemia is up here as well. Bohemia is really annoyingly big. Like, spread out big. We have quite a lot of money. We could do with a bit more if we want mercenaries, particularly if we're planning on a big war. So maybe we should spend this time doing some raiding to raise some more finance. How old are we these days? 50. I think we're okay. My core physician, Godai Harold, is suggesting that I buy him some better tools. Yeah, of course. Sea Island is doing very well. Marvellous. And can I hire any more retinues? Hell yeah, I can. 2 more. Sweet. More Huskarls! My core physician Godai Haraldra has reluctantly let me know that the surgical tools I bought him are old, brittle, and dull. Apparently he performed a surgery yesterday that ended badly due to a faulty tool. Oh. Oh well. Alright, so let's get you guys in ships. Let's send you over here. Plus I could do with some more money to beef up my own resources. How big are you? 2,000. We're 600 men short in that army. We could take 5 years of prosperity, because I don't think raiding counts as wars. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And we are really, really stable as a nation right now. Which is why I kind of like the Wars of Conquest, so that we can expand. It will make it a little more difficult for Prince Mordred to hold things together, especially... Oh my god, you suck. He's got really, really high intrigue. True. 1 diplomacy, 2 military, and 0 stewardship. My gosh, you are rubbish. You're only 1 year old. Oh, man. Hadn't realised quite how bad my air was. Well, this is going to mean problems, so maybe we do need to just raid a bunch of stuff and have a treasury of about 2,000. And build up the home counties. Let's build up the home counties. Here we go. Man, we have just have such a big army. I want to use it. And taking over Jylland would be nice, because then I can form the Kingdom of Denmark and just let Denmark take their own stuff. No, we're going raiding. Screw it. I'll just raise you guys 3,000 men. Not sure I want 6,000. We'll raise. That's 2,000. That'll do. So you, led by Arnbjorn, Hrafen, and Heising. And you, led by Roggenwalder, Ingald. And is that all the commanders we have? Surely we can have 1 more. Yes, we can have 3 more. Angrimer, Horodolfer, and you. And we've actually got some commanders with some additional skills. Like, we've been doing a lot of fighting. Right, let's pick them again. Number 1 man, Angrimer. Number 2, Arnbjorn. Number 3, Hrafen. Number 4, Heising. Number 5, Roggenwalder. Number 6, Roggenwalder. Okay, cool. Let's have you guys get on the ships. Head over to here. Group together. Raiding. Raiding. On the ships. On the ships. This time, I think I'm going to go to Greece and Italy. We'll go raid Byzantine lands. Because there's quite a lot of wealthy stuff around here. Although I do tend to like tearing buildings down. How's the moral authority? It's high, but it could be higher. I think we need to burn stuff up here. It'll take the Byzantines a while to react to us getting there. But it's a fairly prosperous area, which we can just fight and raid and make money on. There are a lot of towns up here as well. Okay, let's send you here. And you here. We'll see what the Byzantines can raise to fight us off. Education focus, 12-year-old. You are not my son, but you are a Viking. Alright, in that case, you are indolent, haughty, and an idolizer. Haughty doesn't provide any benefits at all. Kind of looks like learning. In fact, that is your highest skill, so that does make the most sense. And I am lacking... Ooh, lots of councillors. We need a new marshal, which I'm actually going to make Armbjorn. As a powerful vassal, that'll keep him sweet. I'll have you researching military tech back at home. And a chancellor, which is going to be Ulfig, the Earl of Finnmark. Who is going to be... I could be fabricating claims on the stuff around me. Like, are there any territories which I want, which I am currently lacking? Like Gastricland, which is a part of the Earldom of... Wait, you're a direct vassal? I think Gastricland is the one I was trying to fabricate a claim on, wasn't it? Let's do that, and then I can get rid of Sieland and give that to Denmark. And then I don't need to worry about holding a province over there. Cool. That is some rather large armies there raised. Oh, bloody hell, that is a massive army. When do you arrive? 24th of November. When do I leave? 19th of November. Arrive 5th of December. Let's go. Before they arrive. Okay, that was rather short. Let's go after Lombardy in that case. Oh, Venice. We'll go after Venice. In fact, we could do some raiding here as well. Yeah, that's the problem with going after large, consolidated nations. They tend to be rather good at fighting back. People, please stop killing Mordred. Though it's probably him spreading his own rumours, honestly. I can hold a great block, which I think I would like to do. And the ships have arrived. Let's have a bigger group in Venice. No. Here. And a smaller group in Venice. Because it is so juicy with lots of money. Okay, guests have arrived. Before the guests arrive, let's just double check who I can release for money. Not many is the answer. Okay. Lots of happy people. Marvellous. You're conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion interrupt. Cool. Still making money. 9 years until the next one. Plus 15 morale of armies. Cool. Speaking of which, can I pass any laws? Yeah, I can. I wish to have more noble obligation. And that should mean that we get even more vassal troops. Yes, it does. For anyone that we manage to keep loyal to us during the problems that we're going to face. Like, so long as we keep the King of Norway happy, that's a very large chunk of territory that we're going to keep on side. And this is all while we're burning off the threatening as well. What are we doing in tech? Oh, bloody hell, we have a lot of tech. I mean, what I kind of want to do is shift my capital over to, say, Holmgard. And then eventually down to Kiev, and then ultimately to India. And then give the Kingdom of Sweden, the Kingdom of Norway, the Kingdom of Denmark to other kings. And then we rule from here, and then from down here. You finished? Oh, come on, guys. Stop fighting. I want to annex you. Hopefully my Jarls are doing some of their own stuff. And Norway can prepare their own invasions. But we should be making a small fortune. Ah! Use it, by all means. Alright, that's left us with negative money. Are we making money right now? Barely. But we have a claim on him. Which will mean that I can take that province and then give Sieland away. any good? See, you just suck at command. No. You're not one of mine, so I don't really care. Oh, blimey. Hello, Bavaria. Run away! To the ships. We lost a lot of men. Let's head to Istria. Do we even have enough to raid that? We won't. Take the poet. So we'll go back to the ships, then we'll go into Venice. Just join them as one big horde. Then when Venice is left burning... Man, Venice is a bit phoric. I can't get over that. It's funny. Yeah, I need to get back and pay my armies. This is getting us some pretty easy cash, which is nice. Having easy cash is always nice. And there we go, we're positive again. Huzzah. As she is growing older, Mordred stuff, girl, no, sorry. Don't have a budget deficit, get out of here. High Chief Galjon of Kolas provide me proof that Samir of Niland has been viciously slandering me. Sword stay out of factions, good. Doing well with the loot. We're currently sieging the castle down. We've got barely enough troops for this, but once the castle's gone, then the others should drop pretty easily. It's always the baronies that are the hardest, obviously, because they're fortified. So it's no real surprise there. We are on speed 4, right? Yeah. Oh man. We're going to have a lot of money in the ships, thankfully, but we are so short on cash right now. I will train him personally, of course. Hold one hand and one eye. I have an army of 17,000. I'm itching to use them if you can't tell. Livona has usurped the Earldom of Livonia. Hold on. Oh, except that's internal, isn't it? A little bit of internal consolidation I don't mind, but I prefer if you did, you know, external consolidation, guys. Go take over more lands in the glory, or greater glory of Scandinavia. My daughter, Princess Mordred, has not been herself lately. Hopefully she recovers. I should compensate him with money I do in fact have. Yes. Okay, castle burn. Ah, Holmgard has converted. Fantastic. So what is not yet converted? Torzok. Torzok ours? No. Lagoda. Is Lagoda converted? It has not. Go to Lagoda then. Are you still fighting? Oh, bloody hell. Stop fighting! Ah, is this Norway attacking? No, this is Norway fighting with rebels. Come on, Arnfast, you're better than this. Yeah, that's a fight you're not going to win. Let's finish up with these towns. Oh, great. I have camp fever here, which means even more attrition. In fact, we just lost... Oh, no, we haven't lost that. And we have a retinue which is gaining troops too. Revoked some land. So Norway is consolidating, but I'm not surprised by that. Ooh, I'm diligent. In the past month, you've been spending a lot of time outside, training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air were doing wonders for your health and constitution. My amazing ruler becomes even more amazing. Fantastic. Mordred is an intrigue. Right, so you would be another candidate to marry off. Is there anyone here that we can get matrilineal? Problem is, we just don't have that many other friendly Norse people. I mean, we're turning Northern Europe slowly but surely Norse, but we could be doing a lot more, a lot faster. Are there any geniuses in this list? What about quick? There is one quick. Hey? Oh, right. No, that's what I was doing. Where's it gone? Quick. You. Ah, there we go. Matrilineal. Too high in the line of succession. Would give us a non-aggression, but I don't really care about that. Poland, I'd quite like a non-aggression with you. Not from infidels. Bloody Catholics being so snobby. Can we start something with the Byzantines? This would not form any non-aggressions though, so that's totally irrelevant. It's actually fairly hard to find matches at this point. I don't want to go with Suomi. Don't want to go with Burgundy. Saxony, potentially. Except you're Christian, aren't you? Are you Catholics? Yeah, you are. Oh, right. Someone was asking, well, you're seeing the religious map mode here, so that's all religious. There you go. Seen that. The other one someone wanted to see was cultures. There you go. Oh, Finnish has appeared. Finnish, Sami, Norse, lots and lots of Norse still. We're not identifying as Swedish or Norwegian or anything like that. No Danes. Oh no, we have one province of Danes. Everything else is Norse. French has appeared. Occitan, Andalusian, Italian, Avar, Polish, Pomeranian, Russian. We have some Russians. So there you go. Oh, I don't want to ally with Bohemia. In fact, no, we're just going to have to marry you off to someone a little more low-born, I think. Are there any quick ones here? No. Junius. Strong. Ah, a couple of strong. 38-year-old. Ale of Tikvin. We lose 300 prestige, but I don't really care about that. That's fine. I have lots of prestige. I'm very prestigious. Right, let's finish this looting. Make me more money. Making a good amount of loot. Yeah, we're right in the middle of this camp fever, which is literally the only epidemic in the world right now, and we're right in the centre of it. Fantastic! Okay, a daughter was born to Sifr Einar's daughter and Ake Stulason. I don't even know who you are. Ingrid's fine. I can still create some titles, right? Yeah, Visby, Svitjod, Denmark and Lapland. More consolidation going on. To be expected. I would be doing exactly the same in their situation. As long as we don't allow anyone to become too powerful. I can usurp the title of Satakunda. Interesting. And that would be worth doing. Do it. Okay, and then one of you guys gets the title. Not you, because you're a churchy person. You are a bit too young. You are not a bad choice. You are probably the best choice. And just to be sure, you are in the de jure. Oh, no, that's Finland. What was the one I just took? It was Finland. I just named something else. Okay. So yes, you. Grant title. Earldom of Finland. There you go. Less vassals for me to deal with. Marvellous. I think that's all of the counts now dealt with except for this guy. And in fact I already have a claim on him, so I can have you go and do something else. Like suck up to Mr. Russ over here. You're still at war with these people. Come on, get over it. Finish. Strange chest of unknown metal. Cool. A little something something for the future. And the defensive pact is gone. So we can go on the rampage again. Call you a Mordred. You a Viking? Yeah, you are. You the eldest son? You're not, but you'll do. Cool. Marvellous. We have made a lot of money from this raid. Judging by the little bar there. 800. We haven't even got the last church yet. Moral authority 100? No, it's dropping. Failed prepared invasion. Damn it, people. Right, now we're done. Hopefully we don't spread the disease, because that sucks so bad. Right, let's head home. Upland we'll go to. Drop the cash off there. Childhood focus. You look to me like you're learning. Okay. Do I still have just the one ambition? I do. And that's just not going to cut it because we're going to go and attack something. Okay, Ladoga has been converted. Thank you very much. We need to go and convert some of the stuff over here. You come convert the Catholic because he's the most dangerous. Oh. New Spy Master. You'll do. Oh, you're the wife. Yeah, I probably shouldn't send you off. Although you've done your job. No, you're still really strong. You're giving me stats, so I'll keep you around. We'll have you counter-plotting. Though I can't really see that being a problem. Oh, you would ransom them. Yes. So did you just ransom the Spy Master right back to me? We'll put you back and we'll have you study technology again. So I'm not, like, risking the wife. That's the main reason. Okay, ship is back. Beautiful. Let's go and have a word with you. I have a claim. Thank you. Right, so let's give Sieland to someone, including the earldom of Sieland, and then form the Kingdom of Denmark, and that would give Denmark a reason to start expanding of their own volition. Try and reunite the Danish provinces. So, who do we want to give that land to? Is a good question. Ooh, hello. You're rather good. You're really good. Grand landed title, County of Sieland. It's a really nice county, so you better do good stuff with that. And then, furthermore, I'm going to give you the earldom of Sealand as well. There we go. And then I think I'm going to create the Kingdom of Denmark. Yeah, I think I will. 200 gold. Do it. No, that's... No, oh well. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, did that just cost me 40%? Oh crap, that may have just cost me. I was trying to do Denmark, damn it. Create. Then you are now the King of Denmark. There you go. Did that just lose me a bunch of... No, it didn't. Except maybe with the sun, but... Okay, so 2 kings, several powerful jarls, and we're down to 12 vassals. We're doing good. How are we doing on this? We cannot get up to maximum. Not for another 6 years, anyway. Oh, Viceroyalty. We got some new stuff. What's this? Kingdom Viceroyalties. Vassal limit -5. Legalism level 4. What are Viceroyalties? Emperors can grant kingdoms or duchies to vassals as Viceroyalties. Such grants are not inherited and will revert back to the Emperor when the Viceroy dies. A handy way of staying below your vassal limit. Interesting. But not necessarily needed. I would need ducal viceroyalties to become an imperial administration, which increases my vassal limit by +25. And I can revoke viceroyal duchies for free. Interesting. I think I'd like to continue boosting up the amount of levies I get from my noble troops though. But in the meantime, I have consolidated all the land that I wanted, I think, so we're stuck at 10 counties, but that's fine. Are you still fighting your wars? You are. Do we want to go after Bohemia, who's currently at war with Volhynia? Bohemia, Saxony, Serbia, and Bavaria versus a couple of chiefs. Or Burgundy, to try and get more of Denmark for the Danes. Right, I have army levies raised. That is easy to deal with. Let's have another look over here, shall we? You, declare war. Great Holy War for the whole of Burgundy. Which would really spread me out in kind of a dangerous way. Oh, the alternative is I could go after France. France is looking really weak. And grab the Netherlands off of him. I can only do a Great Holy War for France. Well, that would be a bit of a turn for the books, wouldn't it? Alright, so I'm going to finish this episode here because I just realised how long it's been going on. If you have any thoughts on where we should go next, do let me know in that. Should we go for France to try and get the Netherlands? The benefit of that is we can take Zeeland, which is one of our holy areas. Should we go for Burgundy to unify Norway and Denmark? I'm kind of leaning towards that one, to be honest. Or should we keep on going east? That is, of course, our ultimate objective, is to get down to Volhynia, down here in Kiev. So that would be probably declaring on Severia, if we even can. Yeah, we can. We could get the Great Holy War for Ruthenia. That is another very valid option, actually. That will give us a lot of land very quickly. And this stuff, we can still convert super easily. So that is another bonus. So let me know what you think on that. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, outside of what I've already asked, obviously, then do let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, And, oh, I can claim Suomi next time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you then. Bye.